Hey moms, okay, all right, I am in my oldest daughter's bedroom. We've come on vacation just to like take a few days down in Florida where it's nice and sunny since we live up in New Jersey, and I brought all the homeschooling stuff and it was going to be so great, and some days have been so great. And then there was today. So let me just tell you something. Last night I gave Charlie, I just allowed him, I may have allowed a little Chick-fil-A, which is, we know, it's poison. It's poison, but it's okay. It was gonna be fine. I feel like the light is like really strange in here. I hope you're able to see me, but I'm hiding, so I'm not gonna make big adjustments. But we did that, and then my older daughter's got us some vegan cookies, everything hypoallergenic, which I knew going into it. I'm like, listen, even a Cosmo is gluten-free and dairy-free, and that ain't good for you. So it brings us to this morning. Can I tell you, when I tried to do schoolwork with him, it was on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being distracted and 1 being hyper-focused, he was like 80. It was so bad. It got to the point where I go, okay, let's just walk away. Let's just skip count sixes. So we went to walk around the pool. I thought that would be fun, counting by sixes. I think he got to 12. It was not happening. I finally came back inside. We tried something else. I mean, it was so bad. And there was a moment where I had to make this decision. Am I gonna get really, really upset right now? Am I gonna throw away everything I've done? Am I gonna say to myself, oh my gosh, here I am telling other parents how to work with their ADHD kids, and my kid cannot remember which part of a fraction is the numerator and which is the denominator. He learned that 2 years ago. I mean, it's that bad. And I stopped, and I had to remember something. And I thought, okay, if this is so alarming to me, that means that it's out of the ordinary. Okay, what could have caused this? And right away, I had a list in my mind of all the different things he's had over the last several days, even from when I gave gluten-free pretzels on the plane. There's just so many foods that he's eating that aren't really technically real foods. And why do I get surprised? So I made a choice in that moment, and I thought, I could keep pushing this. I could say, well, let's move to another subject, right? And I made the decision, moms. And guess what I did? I'm gonna show you what I did. I go, Charlie, put your pencil down. We gotta go. He's like, where are we going? I'm like, you're getting your bathing suit on. We're going swimming. And he looked at me because I think he was so startled, and he said, are you mad at me? And I go, nope, I'm not mad at you. I'm like, but you can't learn right now. And you're not even in the room with me. You're so out there. And he's like, really? Okay. And he went and he got his bathing suit on, and you know what, guys? Sometimes you just gotta go swimming. Sometimes you gotta let the multiplication and the fractions and the social studies and the science and the language arts and the reading, you gotta let it all go, because you gotta say to yourself, you gotta meet your kid where you are. And you know what I did? I still used it as a lesson. I still said, as we walked down the hallway and walked out to the pool, and I said to him, I go, you know why we can't work right now? Because your brain can't think. I said, it's not working. He goes, my brain is so on fire. I go, I know, right? He goes, I'm starting to think, Mom, you might be right. I know I don't do good with chocolate. I go, no, you don't. And I said, well, Charlie, it wasn't just the chocolate though. I go, you've had so many little fun foods, and you're not giving yourself a time to digest it, and you're not having tons of fruits and veggies to help eat up all the bad stuff either. And he's like, yeah. He goes, yeah, I really can't think. And I go, okay. And so he went swimming. And I have to tell you, we're not gonna do any more schoolwork right now. And he still got a great lesson, understanding how the food and the brain is connected. And I'm not gonna beat myself up. I'm not gonna say, oh my gosh, I wish he could be like other kids where they can eat whatever they want and then they can still go into school and get straight A's, because I have a couple of my own kids who could certainly do that. And you know what? This one can't. And it's okay. He's compassionate. He's kind. He gets it when you speak to him. He has got great ideas. He's just gonna be fine. And so right now, meeting him where he is, and we went swimming.